You are live now.
Are we live? Oh, hey, everybody.
Where's the comments come up?
They're going to come over here. That's the problem.
So we still gotta, oh damn.
Hi, friends.
We gotta turn
We're
it
going
this
to
way.
turn you around so we can see. Don't mind us.
Do you know what? This ceiling is horrible.
We're not focused on, this is old houses. This is, okay, we're old house people, so none of us are focused on John's ceiling, okay?
Can we just focus on setting up this Instagram live? I was here for an hour. In front of us, we have our phone on a wooden box on a barber chair with 5 books and 6 coasters.
Wait, but can we also appreciate that I'm sitting on a booster seat because I'm too little, so I made a booster seat for myself. But it's fine. This is what it takes, right?
So cool. So we are so excited to be the second episode tonight of, I was about to say Farmhouse Fixer, the second episode of Rock the Block.
I know, and I'm a little bit daunted tonight. I mean, we know what's going to happen, but nobody else knows what's going to happen. But last week was pretty good, right? I mean, maybe we're partial to how good it was last week.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, it was the best experience. I mean, we were in Berthoud? We don't know. We were in Colorado. That's all I know. And we were there for 6 weeks. It was just absolutely amazing. Me and Kristina, we were roommates. We woke up every morning, had coffee together.
It was like college.
Cuddled over by the fireplace watching TV.
There was just a couple times. But to be fair, this one would disappear in the morning. Right? And I would think he's sleeping, but he was getting coffee. So he was actually a very good boy.
Yes.
And you were not late. I was very proud of him.
So what did you guys think of last week? I think we were pretty excited.
I mean, I will say we took on the biggest scope. So I feel like we were a little daunted before going out there because we went big. Like, we went really big. Like, we had so many spaces, which I also kind of appreciate. There was a lot of Jon and Kristina in the episode that I didn't expect. Which I felt bad for our competitors because we love all of our other competitors. And I got off, I was like, oh my God, there was so much Jon and Kristina. Is this because we won? But our space was so big and I'm a little bit...
I think we had probably one of the bigger spaces.
We did. And I don't think we spent the most money though. I feel like other teams spent more money.
I did not keep track of the budget, to be honest. I was just like, please, just order it, and hopefully we're still under budget.
Did this one work on spreadsheets? Did he work on budgets? Did you, Jon? Did you have a binder?
Oh, my goodness. Somebody just said, love the wood ceiling. Let me tell you, that wood ceiling was so cool, but such a pain in the butt to put up. We put up sheets of plywood, then I glued all those logs onto the ceiling. And the builder was really concerned. He was like, are you sure those are really stuck on and they're not going to, come loose? And somebody's sitting on the toilet and they get knocked out, get a concussion from a log falling on their head.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see if the people who buy the house keep that ceiling because I think it's the neatest thing. And it also allowed me to have my first chainsaw experience of my life ever. Like, this guy taught me how to use so many tools this time around. I did demo?
Yes, that was like the first time we ever did demo together. It was really cool. I was a little like Daddy Bear, like don't chop off your fingers and don't slam them with a hammer.
But spoiler alert, did you watch the episode over again when the chainsaw thing happened? You see my shoes and then you see this one's shoes. So they ended up cutting together, both of us chainsawing. Did you see that?
No, now I have to go back and look.
It's like these little Easter eggs that we noticed later. Yeah, I think that ceiling, I think it's interesting to watch all the comments. I feel like the powder room ceiling was a big one. I think I got a lot of comments on my Instagram about photos I had of this one on scaffolding. And a lot of you guys were like, how is Jon not going in a hot air balloon? Yeah, the scaffolding that was going like this and shaking.
Do you remember the scaffolding? I leaned too far forward and the scaffolding started falling towards the kitchen.
Yeah, the whole thing started following.
Like a day before judging, I was so scared that I was just going to take out the whole kitchen and we would have the judges come to a disaster site. That was so scary.
But listen, we have memories.
And a hot air balloon, that's way up high. Air... No, I was like on solid steel, so I was and 10 feet above the ground.
Do we want to answer any of these questions or keep talking?
Anybody have any questions that they want?
Somebody asked again
answer?
how we started working together.
How did we start working together?
Small little blonde girl in a big truck.
Yep, that's it. Small little blonde girl. We're 10 years apart. In the first house that I've renovated, Kristina worked for the architect that was doing my house. She shows up in this truck. Like, you know when people jack their trucks up and they have...
Wasn't that high?
It was so high. And Kristina, all 5 foot of her, jumped down from this 8 foot tall pickup truck.
It wasn't 8 foot tall.
And right there, I was just like, she is super cool. And asked her to like design a lot of things that people would not really consider. I actually said I want a waterfall coming down my stairs into a fish pond in my living room. And she was like, sure, Jon. Whatever you want, we'll make it happen.
I mean, to be fair, when you're fresh out of college, you think anything can be designed and you're not worried about budgets. But that's fine. But it's like, it is interesting how you meet people, things carry over later in life, and you never know who you're going to connect with, which is, I'm going to loop back to like our 6 teammates, not our teammates, our competitors, but we looked at them as teammates because I feel like I've heard other seasons might have had a lot more competition of people like really being competitive, and we met the most amazing people and got to know them, and I'm looking forward to this episode because you'll see more of the other teams. You'll get to see who wins or doesn't win, but I don't know. I feel incredibly thankful that Rock the Block brought us this like family of people that we genuinely appreciate and adore.
And it's so cool because, like, you know, I was texting Michelle yesterday, and
with his SmackDown.
With his SmackDown.
Did you all see
that? Oh my goodness! But it was like the.
That's what. Okay. Okay. Question to all the viewers: does Jon and I need to do an American Gothic portrait
with our little pitchforks and
like
maybe a chicken in hand just to make it kind of different?
I love that. Did you call him out after seeing that?
No, I just texted him. I said #love thy neighbor.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was good. But Paige Turner. That was so funny. Hi, Paige.
You guys were just live a minute ago. Yeah, you guys will see some of the promos. There was some sneaking around, and we might have been sneaking on Paige's house. We might have been hiding behind stacks of plywood, trying to sneak on them.
Oh, it was her house, the picture I posted on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, now she knows the real deal.
Oh,
She's
knows
coming
that.
for us. She's coming for us.
I love it.
Hi,
hey,
Michelle.
Oh, sorry guys, we're totally distracted by comments. We love seeing our friends. And all the people with goat photo. I have a question.
Yes.
Are you like the amount of people who ask goat questions? Mm. Does that start to drive you crazy, or do you love it?
No, Heidos. We were waiting for you to jump on so we could come here.
Oh.
That's Paige Turner.
Paige, can you join us? You can try joining.
No, no, I don't. You know what? I don't mind goat questions. The question that is driving me crazy these days is, why did you guys not put a dishwasher in the back kitchen?
We had a dishwasher in the plan, and it got cut for budget purposes. So when everybody decided to ask us that question, we are going crazy inside saying we wanted it.
And they didn't put in the show when I told Dave Mars, I'm like, you have 2 hands. Get some soap and wash your own dishes.
Oh, that would have been good to leave in there. It really would have been good. I love all these comments, people, about the dishwasher. Thank you for supporting us. We love that. We really do. Oh, gosh. So are you excited about this one? Because, I mean, last week was so exciting. It was so big. This, spoiler alert, this is a smaller zone.
Smaller zone, yeah.
So there's not as much big, but is this the one? Do we have any design surprises in this one? I don't know that we do.
Yeah,
maybe.
kinda.
Okay, so there's these things. You saw the hot air balloon. There was design surprises where there's a challenge. We didn't know about these. Like, we got asked some questions in advance. Like, how do you feel about rock climbing? How do you feel about hot air ballooning? How do you feel about horseback riding? Which people might have seen us in cowboy hats, so no spoiler alert.
That was the craziest thing, that we wake up, they're like, everybody has to be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. We're driving in the dark. We pull into this field, and all of a sudden there's all these hot air balloons, and they're like, who's going up? And I was just like, no. But you know what? I kind of wish I did now.
Should have. It was
because
very
everybody
peaceful.
had such a great time. And Michelle and Anthony did it.
I mean, if they did it, you should have done it.
And you know, just the look of terror on their face scared me even more. And then they went and did it, so.
Well, listen, I got to spend quality time with Mitch and listen to his voice the whole time. So if Mitch, you're watching, that was delightful.
And me and Paige, we got to ride around in the Jeep.
So
and
can I share the
see
secret
cool
about
things.
how that didn't always work? I'm going to share. Okay.
The breaker.
Behind the scenes. More hot behind the scenes. So we're up in this hot air balloon. We have walkie-talkies. And part of the time, Mitch and I could look down and see Jon and Paige. Like, literally look down. Obviously, you can't see waving because we're that far away. But they're, like, down there.
I had binoculars.
You had binoculars?
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, I couldn't see from up in the hot air balloon because I wasn't afraid of heights. But we were talking, but then sometimes it wouldn't work. So we just started filming, pretending we were talking to each other.
You did?
Yeah, I had a whole conversation with you that was fake. Didn't you have any fake conversations with me?
I don't think so. I thought the walkie-talkies were working.
No, they stopped working. Did you see how high we were up there?
You guys were so high.
I know, seriously, like,
Oh, my
adorable. All right, does anyone have any, I mean, we have all things we could talk about, but if you guys have any specific questions, you let us know. That is not dishwasher related.
No dishwasher.
Not balloon related.
We need to see the bloopers. You know, some bloopers. You know, some days we would film so long, and at the end of the day, we would be just so tired and loopy, and the stuff that came out of our mouths was just.
I don't know what's going to end up on. So there was a behind the scenes crew that was there, and they were like lovely, and they would swoop on in sometimes and grab us, and like you said, we'd be exhausted. We don't know what came out of our mouth. And so it's like, you guys saw the like drawing thing on some of the promos, like where we had to draw.
Oh, that was so fun. That was fun.
We didn't get to keep
We
them.
didn't get those. I was going to frame them and put them in my living room.
We had to draw each other sight unseen, but like they showed Michelle and Anthony's and they were good. Like some of them was pretty good, and that was absolutely hilarious.
Heron Lakes. Hey, guys.
Oh, hey! Sorry, we just love our team. Like out at Berthoud, and I'm sorry, you Colorado people, if we are saying this wrong.
Berthoud. I think it's Berthoud.
We really apologize. But like Landmarks, Heron Lakes, like you guys and all your subs were absolutely amazing to work with, and we're so thankful that we got put into this crazy situation with crazy deadlines with such an amazing support system. So I don't want to hijack this by being like sentimental, but we're very lucky we had such great people. And put a fireplace in them. I'm sorry. I'm watching some of your comments.
I saw that too. I was like,
who is talking about master bedroom? We are not there yet, people. We are not there yet, people.
that's I think next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
So we have 6 minutes left, and if you guys have any other questions, you guys let us know. The one other thing I do kind of want to touch on is like brick. How did everybody feel about brick? Because I've gotten very mixed reviews about brick floors. Did you end up feeling okay about our brick floors?
I mean, look in my front entry, brick floors. I love brick floors.
I wonder where I got the idea from for a brick mudroom on a brick floor. I mean,
You stole from my house?
no, I didn't steal from your house.
Okay, but she did steal from my house, because if you go into my kitchen in the guest house, it is the same color green as what we
Okay,
did
do
in
we have
Colorado.
to tell everyone that? Okay, to be fair, we had to make color decisions on the fly. It was suddenly one day the color decision was needed. We knew we wanted to go green, and we know we wanted a mossy green, and so I just used the kitchen cabinet color that
You know
is
what?
in his house.
Somebody said, what is your favorite kitchen cabinet color? And I would have to say green. I think green is very underutilized.
You think so?
Yeah, it's such a great color. It's just so calming and just ground you.
Well, it's kind of hot right now too, but also black being another kitchen cabinet color. I bet you all weren't sure about black on kitchen cabinets, and now you are.
You know what? I'm really worried about my black kitchen cabinets because I tend to be a messy cooker, and I just
Wait, you cook? John cooks?
a messy reheater, a messy reheater, messy dishing out takeout. So I just hope I hope my black countertops and stuff don't get off. You know what? I'm just gonna have to get off my butt and just clean them a little more.
Or get off your butt and learn how to cook.
Exactly. That's you. Oh my God. That was the other thing. I do not cook. She cooked every night. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
I mean, I tried to cook for you, and then half the time you wouldn't eat it, but we're not being passive aggressive about that at all. No, All right, we have one more question, and then we all need to go watch Rock the Block. Does that sound right?
see a lot of questions that I want to answer, and I'm not sure we're supposed to, but I'm going to answer it
Okay,
anyway.
go ahead. Fire some off. Answer.
No, everybody keeps asking about Farmhouse Fixer Season 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
We have nothing to say.
But,
We have nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
Nothing to say. But we really like old houses.
And we smiling.
We have
just
nothing to
because.
say. Nothing to say. But just keep supporting us and following us, and I mean, just a general thank you. I feel like our New England people have been so lovely with like all your comments and your support about us representing New England, right? And I appreciate that. Like, I feel like that's a big weight to carry too.
Yeah.
But we appreciate the support. We appreciate the love. I see all these comments about casting now. Don't know what to tell you people. Don't know what to tell you people.
We don't know nothing.
We know nothing.
We're just smiling.
We're just smiling. Do we need to say goodbye?
Yes, we do. Because my mother, my niece, my husband,
And the puppy.
and the puppy are all sitting in front of the TV waiting.
And I abandoned my family so I could be here. So that's cool.
All right.
All right,
well,
everybody.
thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching our show. Tune in, enjoy, and we will see you again next week.
All
well,
right.
not us.
Not us. I mean, we
You'll
might do
see
this
us.
again.
You'll see us
I
on
mean,
the
we could
TV
do this
next
again.
week.
This was kind of fun. I don't know.
All right.
All right. Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.